Boost your data analysis game with LangChain. This video unveils how to harness the power of LangChain to analyze streaming data in real time, enabling faster decision making and unlocking valuable insights. Get ready to transform your data into actionable intelligence. In this video, we are going to work on an example to fetch a real-time weather data and analyze that data using the LangChain. But before that, let's understand what is LangChain. LangChain is a framework that empowers you to build powerful AI applications by seamlessly integrating language models with real-world data. LangChain provides a robust set of tools and modules specifically designed to handle real-time data streams. You can imagine any of the scenario like social media sentiment as it unfolds, or tracking market trends in real time, or analyzing the weather data using LangChain. Okay, let's deep dive with code. We are first going to check out this code from GitHub repository code with AI. Then we will go to the LangChain directory and open the Python file real-time data analysis. Inside this Python file, we will see bunch of import statements at the start. These import statements are going to be useful for our Python program. So you will see here the chat Google Generative AI is something we are importing from LangChain Google Gen AI. This is to initialize the Google Gemini LLM model. Then we are having the LangChain agents and we are importing the initialize agent and tool, and request we are importing for making the HTTP calls. Now we will see here the fetch URL content is the method we have created to fetch the URL content from the HTTP, and we are simply making a get call to the URL and getting the response text. We are truncating the response text to the 500 bytes, so we are not going to send all the data to the LLM in this sample to keep the LLM more relevant with the information. And then we will be, wrapping this particular function into a fetch tool. So we are creating a fetch tool and giving a name to the fetch tool as custom web fetcher. We are passing the function within the tool and giving a description. So this way our tool is initialized now. Uh, Now this tool is responsible for fetching the content from the HTTP URL. And as a next step, we are going to initialize the LLM. So you will see here that we have initialized a Gemini 1.5/002 model. You can use any other model from OpenAI as well. But for that, you need to make sure that you have done the integration package installation for LangChain for OpenAI. And once you have initialized the LLM, now you need to pass the LLM and the tool list to initialize agent. And the initialize agent is going to take a list of tools, LLM, and some additional parameters to initialize the agent behavior. Now, this is the step where we are bringing everything together to work as an agent. Now, we will see that we have prepared a question in which we are asking the agent to fetch the current weather from a URL and summarize whether it's a good weather or not for outdoor sports. So now we will be going to initialize the pipeline by calling the run method and passing the question to the run method. Now the agent will take our text of question as an input and going to parse it, break it down, identify the URL, and automatically going to make the call to the tool to fetch the content, and then going to pass that content to the LLM to reason over the real-time data which we fetched. By this way, the LLM will get the real-time data for making the reasoning more accurate and effective. So at the end, we are going to print the result. So let's now run the program to see what is the output we are going to see here. So I'm running this program. Just make sure that you have configured your credentials properly for the Google Cloud to use the LLM model. And you will see here that the agent has started the conversation, and you know the final output we can see here that weather is mostly good for outdoor sports. You can find the other details as well here. And if you try to understand the process agent is trying to do here is that it's going and taking this data by this URL uh, from this uh, like endpoint, and then this data is getting passed to the next step uh, process for LLM reasoning, and then finally we are trying to get the final response here. Okay. So now we can see in this script what we have showcased is how to combine LLMs with the external data, how to wrap custom functions as tools, and how to create a flexible production-ready agent pipeline. Once you're comfortable with the basics, you can try with the different kind of patterns. You can fetch the JSONs over the raw HTML, add multiple tools, and build your complete real-time data analytics pipeline with the LangChain and the powerful LLMs. So stay curious and keep building. If you found this helpful, subscribe to AI for Developers and join our mission to make AI accessible to every developer out there. Thank you for watching.